Okay, guys, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's edition of the live trading session. We have a good number of persons, so let's just jump right into it. I'm sure others will join us. So I'll just go ahead and share my chart with us. Just a minute, please. Okay. So here we have it. Yes. The market has been kind of for today, market has been kind of dull. Market has been ranging. But for the most of today, as at 2 p.m., you notice that we had a major fall, like a fall on the dollar, and that fall actually pushed the dollar down to a support, as you can see on the 1 hour here. Let's use a wider chart. Good. So we have price fall to this support, as we can see here, this verified support here, and was rejected. But the truth is, it seems to be a level of weakness in the dollar today. Of course, the US session can actually change everything, but seems to be a level of weakness in the dollar. And this is not so much due to this is not about fundamental. In fact, we do not have any fundamental for the dollar today. We do not have any, not that I know of, but we do not have any low impact, do not have any medium impact, not to talk of strong impact, and you have the dollar falling like this technically, right? So it seems like during the US session that might likely be what will happen, but let's look at other currencies and see what it is. So right now, dollar is weak. Dollar hit a verified support and kind of bounced back against that place, but we still see bearish pressure in the market, right? And since the time dollar got here, you notice that dollar has been doing lower highs from this trend here. I think that happened during the NFP or thereabout. Yes, dollar has been making lower highs. Can you see it making lower highs before it retraces? So there's bearish pressure in the dollar. And that said, let's begin with US 30. Okay, good. US 30, you notice is trading bullish. Let's get a clearer chart. Look at it on the daily time frame. This is US 30 trading bullish. The I think third day, we have out of this week. Within this week, this is like the third day that US 30 has been trading bullish, and right now it's actually at a very high point. It's actually at a very high point. In fact, it has made, as it stands like this today, US 30 made a new high. Today it made a new high, but you will notice that because of the rejection we had in the dollar, there was also a rejection in US 30. Can you see it? We had a rejection on US 30 at this zone here. Now, I've always said that it's very dangerous to trade around new highs. It's very dangerous as a trader for you to trade around new highs, because when you're trading around new highs, it's very difficult to tell where you're trading to. Difficult to tell where you're buying to, difficult to tell where you're selling to. And I've also said that instruments like US 100, US 30, and all these guys are on an uptrend. So the best thing you want to do is to buy from support. I've always said that, to buy from support, to buy from support, to buy from support. And for those persons who have been able to be vigilant enough to buy from support, that is a kind of trade you want to hold. Okay, so yes, it's bullish. Yes, there's trend, but this is not a good place. It's not a place I would advise you to enter a buy. The best thing you want to do is to enter buys from support. And if you look at it here, price has respected this trend, of giving us all these lower highs like this. Price has not broken structure in any way since Friday, since 5th of February or thereabouts. Is that Friday? No, not Friday, since Monday. Since Monday, price has not broken structure. Price has been giving us higher lows. It's been giving us higher lows. So until whatever, until there's like a break of structure, there's still bullish trend in the market. And I have also said that I would not advise for anybody to buy here. So what do? It means that we're looking out for a buy limit after price actually retraces. Once price retraces, we should be looking out for a buy limit. So I will have my buy limit on the 15 minutes. I have my buy limit around here. Okay, so if I'm trading US30, I can have my buy limit at 38,780. I can have my buy limit at 38,780. I could have my buy limit at 38,780. Okay, if I do my buy limit at 38,780, I can take profit at around 38,820. My buy limit at 38,780, and I'll be taking profit at around 38,820. Okay, so that's 38,780, take profit at 38,820, right? So that's how I would likely want to trade US30. I'm really tempted to go in for my buy stop above this point, but the problem is if I'm buying here, there's hardly a place I want to take profit. So if I buy from this zone here, I can take profit here, or I can even take profit above this point. Okay, so please understand that the best thing to do is to buy from support, buy from support, buy from support. That's how to trade the US indices right now, considering the fact that they are still on a bullish run. Okay, buy from support. In the same vein, we look at US 100. Do not expect, you will see that even with myself, I have a buy limit around here that I was really hoping that US 100 will come and trigger, which it did not. You understand? But the best thing you want to do when trading this instrument is to actually buy from a support. So if I'm trading US 100, US 100 is also at a new high, and so it will be hard for me to just buy around that point. It will be hard for me to just buy around that point. So I would rather have my buy limit. I would rather have my buy limit at 17,770. I'll have my buy limit at around 17,770. I have my buy limit at around 17,770. And if I'm buying from that place, I should be looking at profit at around, at least profit at around 17,830. Profit at around 17,830. Okay, so if I take my buy limit at 17,770, I should be coming out at around 17,830 for my take profit. Okay, so if you're trading these guys, when they retrace, that is when you should be looking out for buys. It's very risky to be buying at this particular point, even if I agree and I admit that it's likely it can continue going up. I'm just saying that if from my own experience, trading instruments, trading continuations around new highs is very risky. You understand? It's very risky. But yeah, that's my take. It's still a bullish market. We expect it to buy, but if you look at the candlestick pattern he made in an inverted hammer, it looks like we're expecting a kind of retracement in the market. So I can use a buy limit to take advantage. Okay. Let's go to currencies. Let's go to currencies. Let's look at USD CHF. See how where USD CHF has actually fallen because of the momentary weakness in the dollar. But remember that even the dollar itself has actually been trading bearish here, right? The dollar has been trading bearish. This is the dollar here. Yes, the dollar has been trading bearish for the past 2 hours, but overall you see that there is strength in the dollar against CHF, right? There's strength in the dollar against CHF. Well, that said, what we will do is, if we're trading USD CHF, let's look at the higher time frame. Let's look at it on 4 hours. Let's look at it on daily time frame. Yesterday, look at the way the candle closed yesterday. Yesterday, candle closed as an inverted hammer, and it actually closed around the point where it was rejected the last time it got there. An inverted hammer closed around the place where the last time it got there. So we have to be careful with a further buy, and that is why you'll notice that USD CHF on 1 hour is actually around the verified resistance where it made a double top. You see this double top, and it is retracing from that place. Okay, so if I want to trade USD CHF and say the weakness of the dollar continues on USD CHF, I can actually sell USD CHF once it closes, and that's not a pending order. Okay, that's not a pending order. Let it close. Let your candle close. I've told us before that not so comfortable using pending orders close to verified support and verified resistances. Okay, so let your candle close below 0.87193. If your candle closes below 0.87193, if it closes below 0.87193, then I can look out for a further sell. Okay, if it closes below 0.87190, can look out for a further sell to around 0.86920. That's around 20 pips plus. Okay, that's around 20 pips plus. But you know, from this place here, I expect the market to come and pick liquidity from this zone here. Okay, I expect the market to come and pick liquidity from this zone here, from which I expect it to head back up. Okay, so once price hits your take profit, you know, I feel like it will not be bad if you expect price to buy from there. So from 0.87190, price sells to 0.86920. Okay, you can now look out for a buy. You can look out for a buy from around 0.86860. Can look out for a buy from 0.86860. Okay, liquidity grab, like that's the price is coming here to take liquidity. That's price is coming here to, there are certain persons who maybe have stop losses around here. There are certain persons, let me just say momentum. Price is coming here to gather momentum with which it will likely head back upwards. You understand? Because from this place here, if you check, and this is one of the, maybe we'll have a special session on that one day. USD CHF has been on an up, you know, and on an upward move, right? From here, we had higher highs, you know, and all that. So it seems like if price breaks this place, if price breaks here, considering the current weakness in the dollar, price heads to this place, it will be giving us like a, well, not really a double bottom. Okay, not a double bottom, but from here, it's likely going to get momentum to head back up. Okay, that's why our take profit is just before the support zone. Okay, so that's it. So when we say liquidity, to grab liquidity, we're talking about okay, we're talking about momentum. Okay, price actually gaining momentum. Okay, the signal is not being written, so please just listen attentively. Okay, listen attentively. It's not really a signal, it's analysis of the market. You know, I'm saying a lot of things that will not even be able to write down, more important things than the trade, you know. So it will really help if you pay attention rather. Okay, so after USD CHF, let's look at GBP USD. Of course, because of the current weakness in the dollar, GBP USD took that opportunity, if I use the word opportunity, to head towards a verified resistance. Now, remember that before we got here, GBP USD has been ranging for a while. You know, it's been ranging, and then it broke lower. You understand? It broke lower. Who? US 2000 since yesterday. US 2000 since yesterday. What trade is that? I know that US 2000 actually, yeah, this is the trade we gave now. It's still marked here. And that US 2000 went well with our take profit. Oh, maybe your sell limit at 1990. Maybe you had a sell limit at 1990. So if you had a sell limit at 1990, price is closed there, but we can see that price actually broke that place. We're expecting price to retrace from that zone, but price actually broke it, right? So if you have a if you have a sell at 1990, you need to monitor it properly. You need to monitor it properly. Most likely, maybe price will return towards that zone. Okay, but I don't expect it to stay too long on that trade, because you see how price has broken above that point, right? Price broke, closed above there. Please, and let me say this now. If gold is not for common man, by the way, if you are a common man, you should be listening to currencies, Abi. Hey, because I'm explaining currency, I'm saying please go for common man. A common man should be trading currencies. Yeah. So you are not a common man, I guess. You are a big man. So guys, most times we hold trades to our own detriment. Now, you are holding a sell trade. Yes, a sell trade that was given to you in analysis. The analysis was not given by God, it was given by a human being. Now, let's say for instance, now I gave a sell trade around here, or you're giving a sell trade around here, and you're on that sell trade, and you notice how price closed, broke the resistance, closed above it. It tells you there's a momentum that price is heading upwards. That's what it tells you. So in that situation, you should not be holding that trade for too long again. It's a wrong trade. It doesn't have, all your trades are not going to end in profit. It's a wrong trade. So in that situation, you want to cut that loss and follow the opportunity that price is presenting ourselves. So on that US 2000, you see that price broke that resistance. Even the next candle was still bullish, telling you that there's still bullish momentum in the market. You understand? So it will be very risky for you to just keep holding that buy. But thank God there's a kind of retracement towards your entry point here. So that's it. But let's continue. For GBP USD, we'll have price at a verified resistance. Look at this place where it is. This place where it is, this is a strong zone. This is a strong zone. But if the dollar continues to be weak, price may likely break it. Personally, I don't see price breaking it. The reason is because I feel like after this break of structure here, where price broke this structure, price has been ranging. So price broke this structure. I feel like price has gone back here to gain momentum to actually fall back down. That's what I feel. Of course, that may be right or that may be wrong. Okay. So what I am going to do is, first of all, I'll be going in below the low. You see where this low is, where this rejection is. I'll be going in from here with my sell stop, and I'll be taking profit around here, which is around 20 pips. Okay, I'll be taking profit around here. So with my sell stop, I can have my sell stop at 1.25957. I can have my sell stop at 1.25957. I can have my sell stop at 1.25957. I can take profit at 1.25760. I can take profit at 1.25760. So my sell stop can be at 1.25957, take profit at 1.25760. I keep trying to stop this person's video, but he keeps putting on his video. Okay, so that's it. 1.25957, take profit at 1.25760. That's where my sell stop will be. Now, for buying, in case of buying GBP US, this is a strong resistance. You agree with me that this is a resistance that price has broken above. Look at, price has found it difficult to break above for a while. Look at it. There is a problem here. There's a problem here. So this will not be a buy stop. It should not be a buy stop, because we can have what we call sweep. That's when the price just pushes up and comes back down. Okay, like a fake out. Okay, so instead, I'll wait for price to close. I'll wait for price to close above 1.26509. I'll wait for price to close above 1.26509. I'll wait for price to close. Let price close above 1.26509. And then I can look at, if it does that, then price is headed back into the upside. You understand? If it does that, price is headed back into the upside. So I can hold a trade of around, we take profit of around 25 pips or thereabout. So from 1.26509, I could buy to around 1.26820. I can buy to around 1.26820. Okay, I can buy from, so the buy is not a pending order. I want price to close above 1.26509. Then I can buy to 1.26820. Okay, so my sell stop rather can be at 1.25950. 1.25950, and then I can take profit at 1.25760. Okay, that's for GBP USD. Let's look at USD JPY. USD-JPY. Now, before now, USD-JPY has been on an uptrend personally, because JPY I think they've devalued their currency, so it's kind of weak right now. It's kind of weak. And there's one thing about USD-JPY, it's a very trendy instrument. It's instrument that once it begins its trend, it mostly continues like that. So there's a high chance that whatever retracement price is doing right now is still to go back towards the upside. Whatever retracement that USD-JPY might look like is doing right now is still to push up, okay? But if you look at it, there's no doubt that USD-JPY, look at it, this 15 minutes, look at how it has been ranging here. It has been ranging here. So it seems like there is a pause to the bullish momentum of USD-JPY, okay? There's a pause to the bullish momentum. Now let's see. For this particular kind of trade, what I will just have is I'll have my trade around here. I'll have my trade around here. This is not a new high in any way. This is not a new high. So I can have my trade around here. And then, so if I have my trade at 149.630, I have my trade at 149.630, I can take profit at around 149.850. If I have my buy at 149.630, I can take profit at 149.850. My buy at 149.630, I can have my profit at 149.850, which I think is cool for USD-JPY. Whatever retracement, USD-JPY is on an uptrend, okay? So an uptrend. So the best thing I would actually advise is a buy. Now, let's say USD-JPY actually does some form of retracement. It does some form of retracement. You see, I will be looking out for a buy around this zone. Let me use 30 minutes, for example. Okay, I'll be looking out for a buy around this zone. You see this zone here? Anything that makes USD-JPY to come towards this place, anything that makes USD-JPY to come towards this place, I'll be having a buy limit. I'll have a buy limit at 148.640. I'll have a buy limit also. Apart from my buy stop at 149.630, I have a buy limit at 148.640. 148.640. And if I have put that buy limit at 148.640, at least my take profit should be around 148.980, which is over 30 pips. Okay, 148.640, take profit at 148.980, which is over 30 pips. Okay, let's move on. So we looked at GBP USD, we've looked at USD JPY. Let's consider Euro, let's consider gold. Since we've considered many of the currencies, let's consider gold. Let's consider gold. I really love gold. That's what, okay, no, oil is what we call black gold. Oil is what we call. So if you check on my 4 hours, I already done something like a mark here to show with the use of trend line to show that price is headed on 1 hour is kind of wider, to show that price is headed to the upside, but price is getting to a point where we're going to have a kind of range in the market until a high impact data comes out. So the last 3 highs or the last 3 lows of gold has been like higher lows, right? They've been like higher lows. So gold is at that point where it is already beginning a range. We have a technical range that is happening on gold, and we're having tighter and tighter trade until we head to this upside. So if I want to analyze gold based on that, personally, I'll be having a buy limit on gold around this zone here. I'll be having a buy limit on gold around this zone here. And let me give us on the smaller time frame. So my buy limit on gold will be around so anything that makes yes, let's say it bounces to this place, not even as low as that point where I marked, but even if it bounces to this place, I can have my buy limit on gold at around 2014. I can have my buy limit on gold at 2014. So I can have a buy limit at 2014, and I will be taking profit at around 2020. I can have a buy limit on gold at 2014. I can take profit at around 2020. This is a zone where price has been rejected a couple of times. It's a zone where price has been rejected a couple of times. So anything that makes price to head towards 2014, I have a buy limit at 2014, and then I take profit at around 2020 for gold. Now, what I feel gold will do is that gold will bounce from here. Even if that 2020 if price closes above there, you can still look out for a further buy. Gold will do all that, get to this place, do all that, do like this. Gold will do like this until it comes into a place where it will now range till there's a breakout in the market. You understand? Till there's a breakout in the market. So for gold, my buy limit is at 2014 and my take profit is around 2020. Okay. Yeah. So that's how I would trade gold. Okay, that's how I would trade gold. Also remember that you can use candlestick patterns to determine rejection or retracement in the market, right? You can use candlestick patterns to take advantage of all that, right? Good. So let's look at that's gold at 2020. Let's see if we have well, that's how I would just trade gold. That's how I would trade gold. And nothing I can do if in the event that gold doesn't come towards my entry point of 2014, which I expect it to, another thing I would do is that I could have a that's the best I would do. The best thing I would do is to have a sell limit. I have a sell limit at 24. Sorry, a buy limit at 2014. That's the best I would do. Have a buy limit at 2014. Okay. So let's look at Euro USD. Euro USD also struggling with this resistance. You can see that the pattern of Euro USD is also the same thing as the pattern of Euro USD is the same thing as the pattern of GBP USD, actually, right? So let's get ourselves a clearer chart. The pattern of Euro USD is the same thing with the pattern of GBP USD. You will notice how price has been ranging around this place here. This zone here where price has been ranging on Euro USD for a while. Look at it. Price has been ranging and price has done something like this fake out. So what I would advise on Euro USD at all is to actually look out for a buy if it closes above 1.08057. If it closes above 1.08057, 1.08057. If it closes above that point, we can look out for a further buy. Closes above 1.08057, we can look out for a further buy to around 1.08330. That's over 20 pips. So we can take profit at 1.08330. So from 1.08057, we can look out for a buy to 1.08337 or 330. Okay, then I can actually have a sell limit, a sell stop. I can have a sell stop on Euro USD. Let's see how that support is. Can have a sell stop. Well, this is a very tight place to trade. This is a very tight place to trade. Okay, we can have a sell stop around here. Can have a sell stop around here, around 1.07. So if price, in fact, not a sell stop, if price also closes below here, guys, if price closes below 1.07580, if price closes below 1.07580, we can have a sell to around 1.07450. Okay, 1.07450. So if price sells to 1.0, price closes below 1.07580, we can sell to around 1.07450, right? Given that there's no high impact news, I don't really see a breakout. I don't see a breakout in today's market. You understand? I don't see a breakout in today's market. And that's why I don't feel price will break this resistance. That's why I'm giving us if price closes. You understand? If price closes, not just sell stop or buy stop for Euro USD. Okay. Yes. So I want to take one more and let me look at GBP JPY. Let's look at GBP JPY. So GBP JPY, remember that we have said that JPY is weak. So even GBP JPY is trading bullish against it. GBP is trading bullish against JPY, right? And most times like this, you just have the market trending. Well, market is so close to a verified resistance already. Market is so close to verified resistance. So I will not even give an instant buy on GBP JPY. I won't give an instant buy because the market is so close. But let's see where the market is on daily time frame. You see that on daily time frame, this place is a strong resistance. It's a very strong resistance. And I think that this is like a high point. Oh, okay. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Let's see. Let's see. This is a place where you may not even see on your this is so generally if price can comfortably break above 188.980, although that is a very long trade, and you know this trade, should we take it? You know what I would advise? Let's wait for a retracement on GBP JPY to take the buy. There's a high chance that price is headed all that way, guys. There's a high chance that price is headed all that way. But I would advise that number one, if price can close above 189.120, if price can close above 189.120, you can take advantage of the buy. You understand? Take advantage of the buy, but maybe not as long as that. Buy of 10 pips, buy of 15 pips ahead. But understand that GBP JPY, USD JPY, they're likely going to trade bullish for a while. You understand? At least maybe for the rest of this month. So the best thing you want to do for JPY pairs is to sell JPY. USD JPY, GBP JPY, you want to sell them from support zones. Buy them from support zones. Buy USD JPY from support, buy GBP JPY from support, right? Buy them from support zone. That would be honestly the best advice that I think I can give for this JPY. I agree that there's a verified resistance here, and so that's why this is not a buy stop. Price could retrace from here, but even if he heads back down towards the nearest support, we should be looking out for a buy from that kind of zone. We should be considering a buy at zones like that, because as it stands now, GBP JPY is an instrument that most likely likes to trend. You understand? And what that means is that it likes to continue on a particular direction for a while. You understand? So that's why my advice is for us to look out for support zones where we can actually buy, or where we can buy USD JPY and GBP JPY. Okay, that's what my advice will be. So it's actually Friday. It's Friday, and the truth is, from now there may likely be movement in the market. Okay, US 30 triggered our buy. It was so close to the take profit, but did not hit take profit. Please, if you are there, monitor your trade. Don't sleep on take profit. That's the reason why. Okay, for US 100, well, US 100 is currently retracing. We had a buy stop or a buy limit at 17,770. Okay, we had a buy limit at 17,770, right? That's where we had it. So that is where we are saying that it's on an uptrend, but it's not wise to buy around here. Currently we see a lot of bearish momentum in the market right now. Like there is a bearish candle right now in the market, right? So most likely, if you want to scalp, you can put your 50 period moving average on your 15 minutes. And once if we get 2 bearish candles below it, we can sell. We can scalp sell at least to this verified support where we have it at 17,770. You can scalp your sell there, scalp your sell to that point, and then you can look out for a buy in the market. Okay, but right now there's kind of bearish momentum in US 100, so use your 50 period moving average. If you get 2 bearish candles below it, you can look out for a sell. Okay, GBP USD is yet to make proper move. Euro USD also. Gold also is yet to make a proper move. Remember that for gold, we have a buy limit at 2014. USD CHF yet to make proper move. We do not really have too much volatility in the market, just like it was since morning. So, well, as it is like this, guys, the best option for us is to use the moving average, especially on US 100, US 30, that will be moving more. Okay. So that's my advice. Let me see. Let's also add 50 period moving average on this guy here. Even on US 30 also could have it. If this current count in the next 5 minutes closes bearish, then there's a high chance that that sell is confirmed. You know, the high chance that that sell is confirmed. But we have a buy limit here. We have a buy limit here that US 30 is currently struggling with. Okay, so you want to monitor it. You don't want to be too dependent on that take profit of 38,820, because the first candle that got there was kind of rejected by a 50 period moving average, right? So you want to be careful with that, insistence on that particular take profit, right? And hopefully we hope the other instruments can actually move so that we can take good profit. But finally, I'm going to look at oil. Oh, oil was really bullish. The trade we gave yesterday on oil, the one at 81.20, 81.50, actually he take profit. Was it today he take profit also? So right now, oil is approaching another strong resistance. Look at it. Oil is approaching this strong zone here. And when it approaches that zone, it's going to be like a double top. It's going to be like a double top, right? And a double top is a pattern where we actually expect a retracement or a fallback in the market. Okay, double top is a kind of pattern where we expect a fallback in the market. So I could have my sell limit. I could have my sell limit at 82.77. I could have my sell limit at 82.77, and then I take profit at around 82.23. I can have my sell limit at 82.77, and then I take profit at around 82.23. 82.23. Okay, so that's take profit, sell limit at 82.77, take profit at 82.33. 82.33. Okay, that's my advice on oil. So yeah, that's about much that we can take during this session. Remember that we're still going to be, if we have updates in the market gains a little bit more speed, we'll look out for updating you on the WhatsApp channel. Those of us that are in Lagos, we had the AI training today. We had, and then we'll be having next week. So for those of our guys in Ibadan, in Abuja, in Port Harcourt, okay, no, Port Harcourt had theirs today also. Ibadan, Abuja, please get ready, as we will be storming your city next week to talk about the AI invasion. Okay, so get ready to take advantage of that. Of course, you get proper information from that as time goes on. Please make sure you are on your WhatsApp. You get broadcast messages. Ogun State and all our outstations, our Ogun, all over Nigeria, we are actually having plans to put together like an online training. So we are going to get updates on that. Okay, we're going to put together. Of course, this is an online business, so we must find a way to reach everybody online, right? So we are going to do that, find a way to reach you guys, and then so that you can all be a part of this amazing opportunity. Okay, but that is the much that we can take today. Thank you so much for your time. You will be hearing from us again on Monday, but don't forget that on the WhatsApp channel, we're going to be giving you updates. Thank you all for your time. Have a lovely weekend. Hey, and yes, wish Nigeria well. Hopefully, when I talk with you guys next week, we'll be saying congratulations to ourselves for winning the African Cup of Nations. Okay, right? So, for those of you who understand, maybe by next week, I will be riding an elephant and I will be eating Ghana jollof with Cameroon pepper, with antelope meat, and I'll be dancing to Amapiano. If you don't get it, forget about it. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.